same damn team.
Cap.
I said, yo, what's this?
He capping.
Oh yeah.
He capping.
What you mean? Oh yeah.
He capping. He capping. I told him about that shit in the gym.
Oh,
shit.
Last night. So I don't know. He amnesia now. He got amnesia.
No.
What I didn't do was send him the address, but I told him last night in the gym.
I saw the shit on the start. I said, yo, what's this? Oh yeah, I got an interview. Oh, you got an interview.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Alright.
Yeah.
When you reached out to me yesterday, the same day. So I was like, it was. You told me the same day, so I told you the same day. What's the difference? This nigga right here, man. This nigga right here, man.
Yeah, because I saw him last week in St. Pete.
Exactly, it was the
You know
last
what I mean?
minute.
And you remind me of stuff, you know what I mean? Get him on this show, man. Y'all ready? Boss, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, remember the talking to the mic, right?
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta go so close, but you know, but those gonna lean back like my boy here.
Lean back like
J
that.
real, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yo, man, used to hold it.
We everywhere.
You know what I mean? Man, used to. Right? Used to.
Yo, getting it radio show. We are live. We are getting it in once more again in the building tonight. It's all about paying homage. You already know the vibes. Tonight is a special night, man. It's my homegirl birthday, my sister birthday, 80, the General. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my sis, man. Your name will never be forgotten. Trust that. This is the Getting Radio Show, and we are live. I go by the name of Vibes FVG, representing Gen TV, representing World Vibes TV, representing Tampa Vibes. Right next to me, we everywhere. J Real Promotions. Grab that mic there, brother.
Yes, sir. What it do?
Yes, sir. Just hold it next to your Monetta partner in crime, Mad Truck, Music.
Make it happen. You already do.
Engineer Short in there. Late night last night.
Yo, it was good.
Yeah, man. Big up to Diamond Marie. Her send-off official, like always, man. Big up to all the ladies in the building. You know what I mean? And all the customers. It was a good night. What happens in Largo stays in Largo. All right? That's how we doing it. Tonight, the Getting It Radio Show, man, I got somebody that does it all when you talk about getting it in. Artist. Introduce yourself, brother.
Big baller. You don't know BOASY in the building, right?
BOASY. BOASY is in the building now. I can't call him a reggae artist. I can't call him an R&B artist. I can't call him a rapper. I gotta say all the above. I can't call him a dancer too, like official dancer, like TAMPA. One of Tampa official. If they had a top 5, he'll be in the top 5 of dancehall dancers in Tampa. And that's what I met him from. And I thought I knew him from. But my G wears different hats and gets it in real life.
In real life.
In real life. So tell us, when you say you're an artist, which one do you pick first?
I mean, obviously, being a Jamaican, I'm going to go with dancehall, but you know, I do, as you said, I did a lot of different genres, right? So you met me doing rap,
Yes.
right? You met me doing rap, and you thought I was just a rapper, but obviously you get to know me more. You was like, oh, shit, this dude is a dancehall artist, and I do R&B.
Yeah,
For real.
But I
Yeah.
first knew you as
A dancer.
dancer.
Yes, because I used to have a group.
What's the whole crew name?
G-ville.
G-ville.
G-ville family, right? That's how
Big
I
up the
started.
G-ville family, man.
Big up the G-ville family, right? That's how I started doing dancing, choreography, right? Battle, all of that stuff. Doing all the crazy stuff you guys see on World Star, you know, jumping on girls and do all of that crazy stuff.
Great.
But that was then, you know. But, you know, we transitioned.
You ever got hurt doing that, man?
Never. We used to do backflips, bring the mattress in the middle of the dance floor. We used to go crazy.
Man,
We used to go crazy.
Not in the dance hall thing. I don't even know why I'm remembering this, but it was at Green Gators, and I forgot the white boy name, man. He decided to do a flip off the stage.
It didn't end well for him.
It did not end well.
I
It
remember
did
that.
not.
I
It
remember-
got.
I I remember Green Gators, man.
It was Phoenix boy, man. It was Phoenix and had the white boy, man. Cool white boy, man. I forgot his name, man. But you know, man. But entertaining, you know what I mean? Doing flips and jumping off of stuff like, you know, you better know what you're doing, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't try this at home.
Now,
Disclaimer.
I've seen a couple times, couple dances. You know what I mean? Y'all going crazy, and I'd be like, ooh, like, you know, just make a slip or this, that, whatever. You know what I mean? But you know, y'all hold it down, man.
Yeah.
Continue there, brother.
Yeah. So you know, that's how we started doing dancing, and then eventually transitioned over to the music, and then the rest is history. You know, as they say.
Official, bro. Official. So, I mean, when did you start up with the music?
So officially, I say around 2011. 2011, I started dabbling. And 2012 is when I say, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. You know, apart from dancing, I'm always dance because, you know, I just like to have a good time to vibe the culture. You know, it's a dance hall. It's for a reason.
I'm kind of curious on when did that G-Ville start up?
So G-Ville, I met them dudes. They was already here in Tampa doing their thing, right? So I got here at 07.
Where you from?
Jamaica.
No, I mean you came from Jamaica. I mean, or you came from like
I came from Jamaica.
Straight to Tampa.
Straight to St. Pete.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Wow.
I come to St. Pete. I was living in St. Pete from 07 all the way to 2014.
Okay.
So 7 years in St. Pete. So St. Pistolberg, as they call it.
Well, yeah, you're a Tampa Bay, man.
So no, I mean, So I came in St. Pete, then I moved to Tampa, and then you know I started again. When I was in St. Pete, I was doing the dancing and shit, and then 2011, 2012, then I got into the music because we created a dance called Foot Move, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a freestyle. I always used to play around, so I did a little freestyle. Them niggas was like, yo, why don't you just? I was like, eh. So when I started doing it now, taking it serious, then I start falling in love with the music. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, I got my first like real super smash. It's called TGIF. So if you want to do your research, look up TGIF.
Dope.
You know, that took me a lot to a lot of clubs, a lot of places.
It's dope. You know, to see you doing your thing. Also feels extra because like you're coming from the dancehall world to see you like doing the hip hop thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
it's different. It's different. A lot of dancehall is not that versatile.
But you know, moving around Central Florida, you don't see a lot of Tampa artists moving around.
True.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
You were just on a jerk fest.
Yeah, Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, Jerk and Music Festival.
Music festival.
Yes.
No, you don't hit Orlando. All these places. You understand what I'm saying? Hitting St. Pete, all over Tampa. You're doing your thing. You're making moves, representing Tampa. As a Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Which is a great thing to see other places because we don't get the representation for some reason. You know what I mean? Why do you think that is, bro?
Well, when it comes to Tampa, right, for it to be such a prominent city and up on the rise, right? They call it now the second Miami, as I heard. That's what I heard in the streets, right? The artists and just the overall like entertainment business here in Tampa, they don't stick together. I just think that's the main thing. Niggas don't support each other, right? So it starts from there. If we have the support with each other, then you know we can be larger than life. But the thing about it, we have so many talent. Nobody ever broke from Tampa.
Right.
The exception is her name is the chick Doji.
No,
right?
Doji and
right, but
Rod Wave.
But Rod Wave is St. Pete.
But
when you talk about Tampa, apart from Tom G, Tom
hold on, because that's how I know he's a real Tampa man. Because only Tampa people be like, yo, Tampa.
Yeah.
You know, they talk about the city of Tampa. You're like, fuck the rest. You know what I mean? But it's the Bay, man. It's Tampa Bay, man.
If you
it's
talk
Tampa Bay,
the
man.
Bay, yes, but Tampa, the city itself, nobody broke.
But Doshi,
but not really. I wouldn't even count that because she moved to get
Well,
to
yeah,
that.
she had to.
right?
She had to move away.
But I'm saying, what Tampa
bus.
artist now that's in the city that's getting that love and that's on that level?
No, you're right.
Apart from Tom G's an OG in this, but it's more underground. You know what I mean?
You're talking facts, bro.
She never moved from here. She lived here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used
she
to.
just shopped
She
in
did
other areas. I'm
right.
just, I know it's following. Like I'm
Mhm.
saying, she lived here. You get what
Okay.
I mean? She just went to school and everything.
But guess
you know?
what?
But she just didn't go through the regular avenues that normal people would
Did
do.
Tampa support her?
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
No.
My point.
But that's
but
not for nothing. They tell you that with
They came
every
around.
city.
They came around.
You're most hated in your city. You will not
Mhm.
bust in your city. You have to go outside
Facts.
and come back.
I know that's for
You know what I'm
for a
saying?
fact.
And that's definitely in Tampa.
But Rod Wave though was I mean, only exception to the rule. They love him in St. Pete.
Definitely.
They
definitely.
love him in St. Pete.
He had
I know
he had a
moved in
great
Tampa,
no, but he had
love
a
him in St. Pete.
he had a
We
great
can agree on that, right? They love him in St.
he
Pete.
had a great team behind him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm just
Great
saying
team
though,
and,
Tampa don't support. I mean, Tampa is more of a sports city than a music city, and we got so many talented artists.
Yeah.
So go figure. You know what I mean? It should be both, but it seems like when it comes to sports, it's more love shown for the athletes. But when it comes to music, we can't seem to get it together.
I always say that the sports arenas, you know what I mean? For the exception of Janelle, you understand? Janelle has rocked in each stadium.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? She had rocked in each stadium, but to say like Tampa face like a Tom G, Rod Wave, even though you're saying, you know, but music-wise, their influence on the sports team, like, you know, the team should have their home people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, whether it's a theme song or, you know what I'm saying, or playing a song, you know what I'm saying, of a Tampa artist is not there. I've seen no team back up a Tampa artist or come out to a Tampa artist. Or, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to me.
You know what? Really, to be honest, most artists in Tampa, they blow up or about to blow up. They get in trouble, man. You know what I mean?
True that. So,
I promise, I've witnessed.
Fun
when you talk about support, I've seen a few artists like Tay Bay.
I was about to touch on that.
Like he brought the city out everywhere he went.
Fun
you know
fact.
What I mean? But the streets get you. You know, either gonna be in the streets,
Yeah.
or gonna be an artist. You gotta make that decision for real.
That's a fact, because it's funny how you bring up Tay Baby, right? Shout out to Tay. When I was doing my thing, like I said, when I just got into the music and I'm going crazy, right? I had a mixtape release party. He pulled up Dolo, you know, through a mutual friend of mine, a shorty, you know, I was dealing with at the time. Pull up Dolo, show mad love, real dude, right? That's when he had Snatching out. He didn't, Tico wasn't going crazy yet, but it was just released.
Wow.
He pulled up Dolo, performed for my my show,
That's dope.
mixtape release.
That's dope.
As you said, he was about to ascend, and then that happens, right? Same thing with Kid Brick.
Yeah, he was gone.
Kid Brick was doing his thing. I used to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Record Kid Brick and shit over there in Riverview. So it's just like, as you said, when he about to ascend, they get into the street life. And another thing, even recently, what his name is, LA the GOAT. I'm like, you know, we was looking at him to take it to another level. I don't know what happened. I can't speak of another man, but he had potential. But
there's a few artists that's been signed in the city too, like to labels. But
yeah, but signing is one thing.
Right.
You gotta have the music and the drive, though, right?
You gotta have the motivation, man.
Yeah.
I just think
I
didn't see anybody grinding harder when they got on.
They
kind of
complacent.
you know what I mean, fell back and kind of, you know, or let the money come to me or something instead of going out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Still, you know what I mean? You got to be that still hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to stay hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when you get signed, bro, it's like 10 times more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're not only grinding in your city, you're trying to grind around the world.
Facts.
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So it should be non-stop now. You know what I mean? Especially when you sign, it's like, this is the time.
Mm-hmm.
Go 110%. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, these niggas.
Yeah, a lot.
They charging for this. They want this. Blah blah blah.
See, the thing is, that's why I'm trying to at least be one of the first to do that from the city, right? Because I'm not satisfied, right? We keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? I got a manager on the team now. We moving around Florida.
Big
you know
up,
what I mean?
big up to Chef Terrell. Now, manager Terrell.
Chef now, yeah, he wearing different hats now. But but for real though, like, you know what I'm saying? I always said, no artist make it without a solid team, right? And I always say I needed a manager. He never managed before. We took a chance on each other, and then now we're doing a lot of things like in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? Major Hype show. Did it twice now.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We have a relationship.
How was that show?
Was dope. Crowd.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
A couple of hundred people
Nice.
packed in that, to watch him perform comedy special. Then
big up to Major Hype, man. Major Hype is one of Gen TV's day ones, man.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah. Major Hype, he used to play with Bobby Connors and Jabba them in New York and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I knew him from then. Massive B.
Yeah.
And like when he first, went to do his thing,
Yeah.
like we supported him heavily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy to see where he's at today with it. You know what I'm saying?
I never know that.
Like,
so.
This shit, you see stuff in front of your eyes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I seen his drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit is so crazy. It's not overnight.
I know.
That man work.
I know. Big up
me
Major Hype and the whole crew, right?
But it's a great thing that you was on that stage, man.
Yeah,
that's
man. Like
big, man.
good peoples, man. Like especially his manager, so Black Swan. Big up Black Swan, he makes sure we good,
nice.
Like treat us like family.
Dope.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Major Hype, definitely.
Nice.
But yeah, man, so, I'm just trying to put on for the city, right? Whether it's dancehall, hip-hop, R&B, I do it all. So I'm just trying to just bring something different to the table and just, spread love in the city, you know what I mean? Put the city up, lift the city up. Hopefully I could be one of them ones that put Tampa on the map on a musical level, right? Because they know us for, sports. The Bucks won, a few championships and stuff like that. Lightning with a lot of championships. So we just want to elevate it to a musical level because it's a lot of talented dudes out here.
It's so much talent out here. Tonight on the Get In Radio show, man, we was talking about paying homage. You kind of was paying a little homage earlier, talking about some of the other artists, out here, especially some artists that paved the way and some that did not pave the way.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Why do you think in these days, and you're a Tampa man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do they pay homage to? Who Tampa music artists pay homage to?
That's a great question. I don't know who they really pay homage to be honest.
I know they pay homage to Tom G.
I mean, yeah.
Rated R.
I know Tom is definitely an OG. Tampa Tony, right? And a few others, but Tom G is like the number one to me. Like that really put on for the city, and really been grinding since day one. Still putting in that work. He got a studio now, the Compound, where he, does his thing. But Tom G, Lil Key, you have Crystal. I know Javon Black. Now, he took a different path. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that brother, you know what I'm saying?
You're still a young brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you still got some experience.
Yeah.
And you definitely know different people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But, like, for today's generation, right? Just say the younger artists, you know what I'm saying, coming up. I don't see them paying homage to any of these artists in any type of way.
Because they probably don't know the history, though.
But that's his thing.
So they gotta learn. They don't take time to learn.
Who is going to teach them? You understand what I'm saying? Who's going to, because if you get, they had a discussion going on about, the older reggae artists in the business, how the, young dancehall artists, they don't really pay homage to the older artists more.
You have to.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the same thing I'm seeing like in the hip hop world. It's dope that they had the celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like before that, nobody was looking for a lot of these artists. You know what I'm saying? Not paying homage. Not everybody, but just let's say like in your city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like let me give you an example. Just say for Tampa, right? When the last time you heard somebody trying to do an old school Tampa remix of a song?
It's been a minute.
You understand what I'm saying? But stuff like that is paying homage to artists out here. You know what I mean?
It's a few, just to be honest, I think it's a few people, a few artists here that have done tributes to artists, old school artists here. They just not known or marketed, promoted, just sitting there competing. You know what I mean? Because I swear to God, when you just said that, I just had a couple artists in my head. They would have been like, yo, I got one. But the thing is, you might have one, but it's not out in the world. Nobody knows about it. It's still brand new. Nobody heard of it, so it got no traction. But, it is a few people that I know personally that have,
True.
did something to show homage to to Tom G, a few other, Lil G, but they just ain't getting it out there, because they lost interest. It wasn't like something that popped off for them, so it's just like back burner, That's how it be though.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same way tonight, always I celebrate, my homegirl's birthday every year, right? It's about 5 years she passed away. And I pay homage to her, man, because I know what she did for me. I know she did for a lot of artists. You understand what I'm saying? I know the connections that, that we built and she gave me. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that here. I've seen people pass away. Big up to Wolf G Live, R.I.P. to him. Big up to DJ Article. I don't know why when he changed his name. Damn.
Yeah, I know. General.
General. You know what I mean?
Massup. Yeah, that's my dog. It's crazy. That's my dog.
But right.
Fun fact. Before he did music, I don't mean to cut you. Before he did music, when when I had T-Jav going crazy and whatever, he was like, "Yo, my family is such and such, and I want to do the music." He spit some bars for me, and I was like, "Man, he's just playing." And then right before he passed, he was about to. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's just crazy. Rest in peace to him. He was the first promoter that booked me out here. You know what I'm saying? For an event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good youth.
It was Super Deeds on Tropics over there.
Tropics on Bush. Yeah. That was the spot.
I think somebody just got killed. Maybe like a week before or 2 weeks before. You know what I'm saying? But
Tropics was a wild west, man.
But me coming from Brooklyn, I was just like, whatever, all right, somebody, but it was crazy. I got pulled over and searched, I was like, damn, fucking that was crazy. But anyway, he was the first person to book me for an event, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I've seen the tributes, but then it kind of like died down. Now I don't know if they still have something for him, of course. You know what I'm saying? Big up to his whole crew. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like I don't see the presence of it no more. The only person I see like people be thinking is Jaja.
Jaja.
I never met him. He had passed before my time, but I know J Real know.
Big up Jaja, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's my dog.
And you just know, he was a big influence.
Yeah.
He was a big influence in Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in
So-
front of his spot too.
So it's like the people that's living now,
yeah,
you know, the people that's living now, people not paying homage to them. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, but still, big up the whole Lakeland family.
Yeah.
Big up the whole
Yeah,
Lakeland
shout out to the
family.
whole Lakeland. Yeah.
Rocks, all
Fire ranks, all them
Yeah.
niggas.
Hell yeah.
They're my niggas,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Shout out to them.
Man, salute to all of them, man. But you know, like I said, my boy Wolf G Live, you know, he put on a lot of people. I don't see nobody having nothing for him no more. I don't even know when he passed away, when he this time. Nobody just, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
doing nothing for these people and stuff. Like everybody just whatever move on. I mean, you got to move on in life.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
But you gotta have these people, you know, these people are part of the process, part of the platforms, part of the levels that, you know what I mean, that a lot of us got on, you know, and nobody bigs them up no more. Nobody just, you know, following social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, instead of,
Yeah, man. That's crazy. It's crazy.
you know, and instead of supporting somebody next to you or that's out here, you know, they rather support somebody out of town, whoever's the most famous person. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's where the you know, where the focus more is, you know?
So, the thing about that is, one of the most important people to bridge that gap is the DJs, right? We know DJs are important. Some artists may think it's all about the internet. I know how the game goes. DJs are very important, right? That is where we have the disconnect with the DJs, right? So if the DJs is showing love, vice versa, the artists show love to the DJs because it goes both ways, right? I was watching a podcast previously when he was like, listen, sometimes if a dude, even if his music is trash, he come show love. Yo, you need a drink. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
You have to take care of the DJs. Artists, you got to take care of the DJs, right? Even if you don't know the nigga, take care of the DJs, your approach, right? First impression last, right? So you got to make sure your approach is good. Don't go up there with no ego approach, you know what I'm saying? I know sometimes certain DJs, because I know certain DJs that think they are bigger than, larger than life, but shout out to all the real DJs where they show love, right? But artists, you got to approach in a professional manner, and you got to show love to the DJ. Sometimes your stuff might not be played right away, but you got to know it's part of the game. You got to, you know, you got to put that work in, put that time in, right? May not be that night, the next night, because the way you approach that DJ and show love, he was like, you know what? That dude from last night, I'm going to spin him his track tonight because he showed mad love. He was respectful. So it goes both ways. But the disconnect with Tampa is the DJs and the artists. Because the DJs is ultimately going to be the facilitator if that track going to ascend or not, right? Because if the DJ is constantly playing your tracks everywhere he goes, then everybody's going to be curious. Hey, what's that song? I heard Gen TV just playing everywhere he goes, right? So I think that's what it is where we need to fix in Tampa with the DJs and the artists. And sometimes some of these DJs too, they have to show respect to the artists too. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. Like, do not look down because the artist is not on a level yet, because you never know.
Right.
You never know somebody's journey. You could shit on him today, and tomorrow he'd be the biggest thing in the world. So I just think that's the reason why Tampa is not where they need to be right now as far as on a musical level.
Nah, yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Last time we was talking about trends, you know what I'm saying, and just how just people follow different trends now, you know what I'm saying, instead of being, you know, their own entity. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it was always like that, you know what I'm saying, like different hairstyles, the way somebody dress or this, that, but it's just like, the music now is just like, oh, it's drill, it's this, that, it's this. It's not no like, yo, it's this person, it's that person. Like, nah, it's a drill artist. It just like all sounded.
Originality is lacking.
Before that, what they said, mumble rap, you know, kind of vibe and shit like that. It was just a whole wave of it. Everybody just sound the same and shit. You know what I mean? Nobody individually, you know what I'm saying, standing out, you know. there is no respect for older artists, older promoters, older, you know, anybody in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now everybody just feels they could do it on their own. They could do it on the internet. They could just do whatever the fuck they feel like. You understand what I'm saying? Without building relationships or bigging up people that were there before you that paved the way for you as well. You understand what I'm saying? But that was part of the thing I was saying about the Jamaican artists.
Yeah.
They paved the way for a lot of these younger artists to say what they're saying
Facts.
in a song.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Much less the style or this or whatever. And they don't big them up. They don't, you know what I'm saying, pay any type of homage to these older artists. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like everybody's on top. You know, oh, fuck you, been there 10 years. I put in work for the last 10 days.
Yeah.
Like we're equal.
Yeah. And that's just, you know, unfortunately, that's just the different times that we're in, right? Now, the younger artists, now they come in, they make it crazy amount of bread. So, you know, when money is involved, egos get inflated, right?
Definitely.
So, normally back then where, you know, dudes coming in, they're paying homage to the ones previous. Nowadays, the young artists, even if they just got one hit, is making more than what the older artists have made his whole career. Right. So you got to look at it like that, and that plays a big part in there, right? Where they don't have the proper respect. But it goes back to show the character of the artist, and if they're doing their research and they really love the craft. Because if you really love the craft, you're going to know who did what before you. And you're going to respect what they did. Even if you're not a big fan of them, but you're going to respect what they did, right? To pave the way for you. So I just think that's what that is.
Yeah, I mean, we do live in the times that, you know, everything's a button away, you know, on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? But, like, personal experience, I know the older people, they might not look like the most poppin' person, but they have the connections to get to the poppin' people that you might not think. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of artists out there, especially a lot of artists that makes it, they're affiliated to somebody.
Facts.
Somebody's paving the way for them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You just don't see it. But from personal experience, these promoters, these people that's doing long Jeopardy, they're not young. These are people that got their foot in the game. You understand what I'm saying?
Long time, exactly.
Certain platforms. You know, there's only a certain level you're gonna get just on the internet or whatever you're doing without going through different businesses, different labels. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to do these people sooner or later to go to a bigger level. Now, you could do it on your own. Anybody can do shit on their own. But trust me, if you know people, you understand what I'm saying? And they have a respect for you, this shit is worldwide. There's people that I brought from Tampa, you understand what I'm saying, that they go other places and they get respected so much higher for being somewhere else, but also from the connections that we bring for them. You understand what I'm saying? And the people that we introduce them to. You understand? They get to see that it's a small world. When you say it's a small world, these people are planted all over. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not no newcomers. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that have their foot in the game.
Within 2 months, the people we've met, the connection.
Yeah. I always say this, right? I know this for a fact. Relationships can take you to places that money can't take you, right? Some people think it's all. I mean, you need money in this game. Don't get it twisted. But if you should weigh both of them, relationships outweighs the money, right? Because sometimes people don't care about your money. It's all about the relationship you have with them or who they're associated with, right? That take you into certain rooms, elevate you to a certain status. So that's why me as an artist, I try to be as humble as possible. I show everyone respect, right? And then I just stay in my lane and do my own thing, and putting the work in, and then hopefully the love is reciprocated, right? But again, like I said, relationship can take you places money can't take you. So definitely, you hit a lot of points, on that.
Definitely, man. Artists out there, man, pay homage to the older generation. They paved the way for you. And trust me, they have connections still. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still doing things behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Still doing big things. You understand what I'm saying? Keep that line open.
Facts.
Keep that line open. But my G BOASY is one of them. Like I said, he's young, well, not that young. You know what I mean? Got you know what I mean? Been doing it for a little minute, man. But it's working. It's your time. You understand what I'm saying? The grind.
You seen the grind.
It's paying off.
You seen the grind. I did a few of your showcases.
Yes.
I done popped up. Whenever you say, if I can make it, I pop up. Cause that's me. Like,
man, I saw you.
I don't need nothing. Like, just give me the time on stage.
I saw you at one of J Real's shows.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Which was like, yo, what the fuck you doing here?
Karaoke night, right?
Right. I'm like, what is this man doing here,
That's just
man?
me. I really love music. I'm not just doing it.
I was like, you're an artist?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit. I'm like, everything that's gonna come with it. But I really love the music.
No,
I really love
I
music.
I
You know what I mean?
the grind. Sorry to cut you off, man. But I respect your grind. You know what I'm saying? Seeing you in different places. I can see you in the dance hall.
Yeah.
I can see you in the hip hop world. I can see you in a karaoke joint.
You see me
understand what I'm
everywhere.
saying? See you everywhere.
Everywhere.
Which is so dope
Mm-hmm.
to see. And I know I see it, the grind.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta be this way.
Have to. You only get what you put in. You only get what you put in. You feel me?
There you go.
And I still don't think I put in enough work, cause that's my mindset. I don't be like some of these dudes where think that they're entitled. Like, I'm not looking for a dime right now. I'm doing mad shows. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting the work in, and I know eventually everything gonna pay off. Right. So I'm just putting on for the city. Next show I'm in Orlando again. Nice. Just came from Orlando doing Major Hype. I'm in Orlando again. Big performance I got coming up. And then after Orlando, we back again in Palm Beach for the Jamaica Independence Show, which is in August. Marcia Griffiths, OG in the game. Electric Slide. We all know Electric Slide. Yeah. That was done by a Jamaican artist, Marcia Griffiths, if you didn't know. Right? I'm open up for her and stuff. And then we have other shows in the works that is not confirmed yet, but, we going to make big announcements. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my manager, Terrell, you know what I'm saying? Like, we put the faith in each other. And, like I said, artists, you need a team. You need to build relationships. As my boy Jen says, you need to build relationship. You need to pay homage. And overall, you just need to have respect, man. Respect goes a long way, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because of my island upbringing. I show a lot of respect. I always give people respect, treat people how you want to be treated, you know what I mean? And in this music game, if you have an inflated ego, you're going to shut a lot of doors on yourself. Yeah. Be humble. Yeah. Best way to go. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Getting It Radio Show, BOASY in the building. Let's talk back the music, brother.
Yes.
R&B, reggae, hip hop. Okay, what's the projects that's out? What's coming out? You understand? What's the focus?
So right now we got the big single that's creating a lot of waves, Mansa Musa, right? Mansa Musa going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Got a video for it?
Not yet. We're in the process. We're going to make the announcement when we're going to do the video shoot. Right now we're just working the record, right? working the record, trying to get it on certain radio station. And, you know, it's in Jamaica right now, playing crazy, you know, heavy rotation on Sun City Radio. We're just trying to get more promo, more marketing behind the record, because that's the record that's really working for us right now. But I have tons of music. I got an R&B project tucked off, right? Then I got a hip-hop project. Then I'm working on my dancehall project right now, my reggae project right now. So a lot of music, man. Like I said, a lot of music. We're just doing mostly singles right now. And then, you know, depending on how the singles perform, then we're going to put out an EP and eventually an album, so on and so forth. But right now, we're just on the road, you know, do a lot of promo touring right now. We have a lot of shows coming up, you know what I'm saying? So we're just putting in the work, man, grinding.
Dope. But you do have a couple videos out.
Yeah, I got the Blueface video out right now, you know what I'm saying? Again, as I know in this music business, your song ain't old until everybody hears it, right? So we still working the catalog. We got a lot of songs. Blueface is one of them ones, right? Blueface is one of them ones. I got the video out still, right? When I just got back into it. So go check Blueface out. Check my Spotify out, right? BOASY on Spotify. I got a lot of music. A lot more music to come.
Official, man. BOASY, man. Salute to you, bro. You cannot come on this show without getting it in. Yeah. The only way you slip through J-Real, maybe, you know. Otherwise than that, you got to be getting it in there, brother.
Somebody that get it in.
Yeah, somebody get it in. Somebody got to be getting it in around you, man. You know what I mean? You know, let's talk about previous, guests. You know what I'm saying?
Help the popular
Yeah, facts.
But this show, man, it's all about artists that get it in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? We salute you, brother. But, of course, man, the people want to hear you live there, brother. Yeah. Can you spit something, man, for us real quick there, brother?
You want to spit something for us? Big Meech Larry Hoover, money longer than ruler, expensive jeweler, Cuban link Frank Mueller. Yo, what do them fool ya? Big Dan them a junior. See the Benz a maneuver. Move, get out the way like Luda. Them boy, they a loser. Mansa Mosa, you already know, man. Check out the single, man.
Mansa Mosa. BOASY in the building, getting it in, man. Of course, man, you know, it's always a pleasure, you know, especially when I see familiar faces, my G Terrell, you know what I mean? When he's a cook manager, security, you know, bodybuilder, you know, got a smasher, you know what I mean? All the above. You gotta watch Terrell, you know, Terrell is and shit. You know what I mean? But I know you're around good people. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're good people as well, man. Salute to y'all, man, and I wish y'all the best. Of course, the Getting It Radio show will always be pushing you, my brother. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you're not.
Thanks for having me, man.
You're a friend of the host, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Officially.
And shout out to you, man. If nobody tell you, appreciate the work and the love you show to all the artists. You know, some artists may not appreciate you, but let me be the first to say, appreciate you, bro. You done put me on a lot of shows that you didn't have to do, right? And, you know, I come through and I do my thing. You allow me to do my thing and showcase my talent. Appreciate you for having me, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Vice versa there, brother. Definitely appreciate you, man. Jay, I know you've been my Super D's. Have you ever checked out, one of the dancing segments?
Listen, Super D's having the biggest cooler party next month, July 13th. He got Sukiana on there. He got so many crazy artists on there and hosts and TikTok, famous TikTokers on there. July 13th, right? I'm not getting paid for this, but, you know, Super D, my dog, you know what I'm saying? I know him for years. July 13th. The Cooler Fest.
All Island
Cooler Fest. This going to be crazy. We going to like 8, 9 in the morning. You know how Jamaican way. Come true. Bring your coolers. It's going to be crazy. Sukiana, she said Suki with the good. You already know. Said she going to be there. We going to turn up. July 13th. Big up Super D.
Man, it's crazy, man. Gen TV in the building. Check us out in the VIP, man. We're gonna have the 360 out and you know.
Oh, you're gonna have the booth out.
Do the real VIP pics, you know what I'm saying? In the VIP with the stars. You know, you can get your picture there with your favorite star. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Just come see me. In VIP. You know what I mean? But big up to the sponsors of tonight, Super D Promotions. Yeah, man. It's going down July 13th, All Island Cooler Fete. This is a party that you bring your own drinks. If you don't know,
Bring your own
you get
cooler.
your cooler, you bring your own drinks.
Crazy.
Problem.
Problem.
It's a problem.
Uber.
So, Jay, I was asking you before, man. I know you saw some of the videos, but you ever saw the like real dance hall?
He never got
Dances.
that raw. He never got that
No,
raw
no.
experience.
No, I ain't never
You gotta get there. You gotta.
But I've seen it. You know.
You gotta come
I've
to
seen
get
it.
that raw experience,
So
man.
you haven't seen nobody jumped off a speaker box?
Never. You never.
And I think
You ain't never seen that shit, man.
2 weeks ago somebody jumped in the pool, broke the pool.
Oh man.
What? Yeah.
Who's Sean? I think like
Oh yeah, I was there the other night.
crazy. But they be getting it in, man. But I know somebody be busting their ass. Like somebody has to break something once in a while, there, man. Somebody gotta be somebody, man.
Yeah.
Big up to G-Ville, man.
Yeah.
big up-
Shout
big
out
up-
to the crew, man. G family.
The one from Nicaragua. Is he from Spanish?
Which one?
Honduras.
Yeah, they're from
okay.
yeah. G they're from Honduras. Shout out to the Honduras family.
Yeah, man, large him up, man. Large him up, man. He been showing me love from day one and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Definitely salute to him and shit, man. The whole team, man, because all of them show love.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? All the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the dance hall, you know, I don't know if you know how much y'all like represent in parties. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or make people night.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
hey,
Seeing the dances.
Hey.
Not everybody
Y'all
could do the
y'all
dances.
getting this right now?
You know what I mean?
I'm glad he's saying that, because that's another thing. Back to the paying homage thing, right?
Because it'll be boring.
We've been at this shit for years, right? Without us coming to the party, dancing the way we do and putting on a show, as you said, the party is dead. You a witness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You be there seeing the vibe.
Right.
When we come through and then we start doing our little two-step and then start, bringing people along, everybody having a good time. If not, it's like a fashion show. Everybody looking at each other. Nobody want to, go on the dance floor. Everybody in their section thinking they too cool. But nah, we bring the fun in. That's what it's all
Bring
about.
the dancing to dance hall. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
It's called dance hall for a reason.
All right. Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes. It's a great thing, and I mean, big up to all the females that be throwing it back though. You know what I mean?
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Salute to them, but G-Ville, you know what I mean? They take over the dance. You know, they make the vibes rise each and every time, man. That's a two-step. They make people come out and dance, and you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just like kind of lead the way, and I hope these promoters, you know what I'm saying, is showing y'all love as well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some, I know it's not most, but I know some at least. You know what I'm saying? Show
Shout out
love,
to the
show
ones
love
that
to
show
the
love.
dancers.
Shout out to the ones that
You
show
know
love.
what I mean?
I ain't
Show
gonna
love,
say no
show
names,
love
but shout out
to
ones
the
that show love.
artists as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It goes a long way because it's a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's vice versa for each. You know, show
Facts,
love.
facts.
You know what I mean? You show love, they supposed to show love. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, man. Getting It Radio Show. Any shout outs you want to give, man?
Yeah, man. Shit. Again, shout out to the G-Ville family. Shout out to the whole my country, man, Jamaica. Represent. Shout out to the whole Tampa as well. We represent for Tampa now. Shout out to the new manager on board, the manager extraordinaire, the cook, the security. What else? Shout out to
Everything.
Get It In Radio, Gen TV always show love, man. Y'all come check them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Putting on for the city. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole VI, you know, the VI massive,
VI crew.
the whole Caribbean, right? Yeah.
Terrell, any shout outs there, brother?
Nah, man, y'all I'm a real OG in the game. You know that. Up here holding 2 cameras, but it's just for us. Been knowing BOASY since Tropics days.
Long
G-Bill,
time.
Crazy Moves, all of them, Castro,
Tropics.
all of them, right? So, but just
Harbor Club, Boost Club,
Boost
Club. Come on, we know all of the spots.
It's kind of funny we end up here together. Right? But at the same time, it's just a natural transition.
Natural.
From security, being on so many different shows, being in the background, make sure shows run right, make sure security is right, make sure the music is right. So many different things going back and forth to the stage. So I've seen all aspects of the party business pretty much. So now being here in Nissy with BOASY, who does have great music that I truly believe in, I can definitely say. I'm not here just for no hype. I ain't never been about no hype. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. I prefer to be behind the scenes. Cap, y'all know that. I prefer to be behind the scenes. It's just I like to see things run smoothly. And he asked me, said, "Why you up here with me?" I said, "Why not?
Right.
Why not?
Come show that support, man.
So
come show that support.
In this country, if you can do anything you want in this country, right? So why not? Why not make it happen?
Yeah.
So that's what it is right there.
Hell yeah, man. Getting It Radio Show. Again, it's all about paying homage tonight, man. But it's all about BOASY, man, getting it in, bro. Thank you again for coming through.
Thank y'all for having me, man. For real.
Definitely appreciate you, man. Blueface video, go check that out, man. We're gonna get it on World Vibes TV. Getting It Radio Show, celebrating 5 years this year. We gonna celebrate next week. You know what I mean? We're definitely gonna invite you out to that, man. We getting
I'm there.
locking down the venue and everything. You know what I'm saying? Before we officially announce it.
Say less.
It's going down. Might be a little short notice for people, but it's a week. We're gonna have it July 3rd, next Wednesday. There's no work next day. You ain't working on July 4th, man. So, you know what I mean? Come out and support Getting It Radio. All white. All white music mixer. Plus, we doing a mixtape, visual and audio. You know, always giving away something. You know how we do, man. We always bring out the city, man. Getting It Radio Show, it's been crazy. This is my 10th year out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's great that, you know, I started another movement. You know what I'm saying? That, especially my brothers right here, been with me from day one. And we had, I would say, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? On our channel, on our platform, on our radio. You understand what I'm saying? And we still going. It's only getting bigger and better. Check us out, World Vibes TV on Roku. 365 million viewers worldwide. We gets it in real life, man. Getting It Radio Show, man. Again, World Vibes TV on Roku. Check us out, man. Or go to www.worldvibestv. Also check out Gen TV everywhere. Check out Mad Trucks Music. Volume 1087 out now. You know what I mean? Featuring BOASY. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we doing big things, man. We everywhere. Mad Truck Music, Gen TV, doing big things. And somebody that's doing big things, BOASY. He'll be on a stage near you, man. Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, check me out in Orlando this weekend, man. Molly Don show, big show, Orlando. Check me out, live in concert. Your boy's on there.
Official, man. BOASY in the building. We are out of here, man. Thanks for everybody that checked in on the IG. Sally Sweets, I see you. Brooklyn, large up. Key Lyric, easy. Of course, E. Nicole, large up, man. Everybody getting in on the Getting It Radio Show, man. Salute. Team Scar City, large up. Smiley, Top Gun. I see the Dirty Love. Damn, Winter Haven, large up. Everybody on there checking, salute. I see the Bronx. I see Chicago. That's what I'm talking about, man. We getting it in. Getting It Radio Show, man. We out of here. Peace. Yeah, man. Salute.
See the Benz a maneuver. Move, get out the way like Luda. Them boy, they a loser. Man Samosa. Man